So yeah, there where I shine, all doubts vanish. And this, from the Insight Tarot under the Sun, I flipped up and the Sun was the card that came up. Now it's the other side. So it's the dark side. So it's really about being here and the now in the isness. It's like I'm thinking of this like children, you know? It was so magical because we were in the moment, you know? So, oh, I wanted to read something too. We're going to call in the counselors today because I'm reading this book. I opened it up to the page today, number 162. And the question was, is there a difference between a guide, a counselor, and a spirit? And she says, I have heard these terms used at different times. So the answer is the guides are spirits. A counselor is of a higher order than a guide. A counselor has much more knowledge and experience from which to draw. A counselor has much more knowledge, oh, I already said that, and experience to draw. So much more knowledge and experience to draw. A counselor is of a higher order than a guide. A tank of experience, okay, oh my gosh, a tank of experience, if you will. A guide is much more intimate and close to an actual incarnation. The incarnates, the meat suit. Such as one who possibly has recently left an incarnation and thus is still familiar with the intricacies of physical life. A counselor has already been removed from the incarnation for some time and is drawn in for information. While the guides are more recently from an incarnation, the counselors have progressed above the incarnational needs. Thus, each in their own right is quite capable of doing the job each is assigned. A guide may know more of the physical, a counselor may know more detail. And they explain it like in a school with the teachers. The teachers are more close to the students, they know the pupils, right? But the principal or the superintendent, which would be the counselor, knows more information in general. What the heck? Hey, BC! Grand Rising, everybody, because ain't no morning good. I'm really you. What's up? Free Palestine. We have this. This is a slow and steady. Slow and steady, and he's feeding the horse. And I'm seeing feeding our inner child with the Hierophant. Alright, we're going to call in the counselors today. Grand Rising, everybody. I said, cause ain't no morning good. We're calling in the counselors for some divine wisdom. What's going on with the collective, with this Aries full moon? How did everybody sleep last night? Aries full moon is like, you know, Aries is the initiator, the first sign. This is supposed to be like all beginnings, but these beginnings are coming with a shit ton of endings. Alright, what's up? What the collective? What do we need to know? See. I think this is way too many. There she goes. And there's an inner child. It's almost like we're afraid to contact the inner child, or, you know, with the Knight of Wands in reverse. This could be some kind of fear. With the moon, it's like looking at all these different aspects, and perhaps this is what needs to change, the way we look at it, the way we feel about it, with the Queen of Cups. Maybe this is a dynamic, because I'm seeing this, it's like memory lane, right? But this boat's going away, and these memories aren't so good. And perhaps this is why we're having problems getting to the inner child. Because, like, oh, I think of this, and maybe there's some kind of fear or some kind of something we don't want to look at. Maybe there's like a mystery behind it with the moon. This could also be something, you know, it's almost like this Neptunian energy where it's like we can't really see the full picture, or perhaps we can feel it though. We can sense it. But with the Knight of Wands, this is like, hey, stop. He's stopping, no action. Perhaps this is where the death comes in. You know, it's like stop, no action, where it's like he just spilled all these cups. Perhaps this is the action we need to take this morning. It's very high emotional with all this water energy. Hey, Candy Apple! Took me forever to fall asleep and woke up early. 3 hours of sleep. Same here. Same here. And you see this? This is really awakening the inner child. It's like feeding the inner child. And perhaps we do have to release these cups, these memories. We did this before. Overcoming childish ideas and dreams, coming of age, leaving appearance, painful nostalgia of the past, improper infantism. I woke up and saw a full moon. Last night was crazy. A full moon, yes, a full moon. It was definitely a full moon. Definitely a full moon. Jesus saying hi. So, yeah, there is this stress, anxiety, fear around surrendering, or maybe it is like walking away from some kind of battle having to do with the lovers, having to do with, I'm hearing Gemini, this could be some kind of communication. You know, perhaps this is releasing all these thoughts from our mind. This is like a battle that perhaps we've lost, or maybe we're fearing losing the battle, but it's almost like it's being, I'm hearing divinely orchestrated here in the lovers, where the masculine and the feminine come as one. Perhaps that's what it takes for us to win, because it's like here we're by ourselves. Again, with the 9 at the end of this, coming to the end of this, but it's like, well, in order to win, we have to team up. It was like what we were saying yesterday. I'm thinking about the bricks, right? With the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. She's like, I got all these bricks and nobody to help me move them. She's like, I need help. I need help moving all of these pentacles. It's like she has all the pentacles to create the fortress, but nobody to help them move. This is why it's like the crane comes in, and perhaps, and I'm seeing the crane like the actual bird, but I was thinking the crane. What up, 3D Destroyer? She is reading for a specific person or sign. Nick, what up, Prayer? I'm reading for the collective. Kept hearing this AM. Being stuck in the in-between is coming to an end. What is the in-between? So the in-between is basically like this, like in the process of you know, what we're working for, and this change. It's like, let's see, the in-between. I knew it. The in-between. You see this? The process of the bricks and the actual, like, doing the actual work physically every day, doing it. And it takes this. It's like we got to feed that horse every day. If we're not feeding the horse and giving it water, this horse is going to die, right? This is, I'm hearing life or death. You know what I'm saying? And this is like slow and steady. Perhaps we do. It's like we're coming in it alone, but there needs to be some kind of, or perhaps this is this new connection, right? It's like he's coming to help her move the bricks, perhaps, and this is the connection. It's like, I'm here all alone, sitting pretty with all my bricks, and he's like, I'm gonna come help you move them bricks up, all that shit. It's like, I don't know. My lovely lady bricks. Check it out. Mira, Grand Rising. Each time you connect to all type of source, you kind of Get a download. Damn straight. Thank you for sharing your time, energy, and insights with us this morning. Oh, anytime, 3D Destroyer. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I said 3D Destroyer, and the tower was right there. This is the spiritual awakening, and perhaps the tower comes when does the tower come? When the new thing is in the hand. It's like, you know, when everything's right about to change, when you're right about to get it, and then boom, everything comes. And I'm hearing the destroyer comes to try to take it away. Hey, eccentric, how are you? Apple from the Black Eyed Peas was my childhood crush. Oh shit. Hey, Belinda Moya. That's right, silly. Hey, Louise. Hi, thanks so much for being here. Can I ask will my final exam get better this time? Since we got a new collective, I'll pull some more cards. I'm still seeing this. Perhaps this is what we have to do. Step into the Queen of Cups and really feel it. Forgive, come with compassion. Wow. Can't make this shit up. This is a divine, I'm hearing a divine interaction with the death in between now. It's like, this is a process. This death is a process that we need to feed. This ending, this transition. Perhaps this couple is going through a transition, or, you know, like the Temperance. In reverse, it's bringing chaos. Let's see. For the collective, what do we need to know? See here. Advice straight from the counselors. Wow, okay. So this is us working very hard. Perhaps this is our guidance. You know, we do this every day. And I'm thinking like feeding the horse. But he's really working detailed, signing this, writing. And then it's like, stop, no action. There's a thumbs down. And then we have this card over top the 7 of Wands. So he's standing up, but what is he standing up against? Something that's hidden, something that he doesn't know. Or maybe this is how he's standing up and he doesn't realize it. It's as if maybe he's learning how to stand up for himself. This is how, you know, I'm learning how to stand up against all these motherfuckers and not giving a fuck, right? To stand up in my power alone. Taking this, perhaps by him standing up against these, he gets the ticket. He's like, okay, now that I did this, you know, I get this ticket. I go to this class. I receive, I heard the bonus. And this takes us to the 4 swords and the 3. It's like, okay, this is the rest after the battle. It's like, I heard the final battle. This is the rest. And it's like, once we come into this healing, and I heard hospital, beep, we come into the 3 of Wands where we turn our back from all of this and really look at all these ships coming in, that it's like we can jump on any one. Perhaps this is like the space between, like we were talking about, like where there's this disconnection, or there's this like hold up where we have to focus on the sadness or deal with some kind of loss, or it's like we have to look at the reality of some kind of loss, perhaps look at the positive in it. This is gonna, I heard, hijack us to the next level. Hijack. It's getting hijacked. What up? Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I say, cause ain't no morning good. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. The first rational logic is soul energy turned into rational logic. Each time you have a deep unknown or some strange soul energy sensation, it is because some other soul was doing this for you before you are claiming your automine energy by energy. Right. That, like, well, I don't know if it was another soul. Perhaps it was our soul previous. You don't think? It could be the same soul? Hearing that song, Royal Lord, so loud right now. I'm gonna have to write that down. Royal Lord. Royal Lord. I love your songs. Are you doing live readings right now? Yes. Hey, trees. If you got them, smoke them. Yeah, I'm about to pull cards for the new collective. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. If you want your energy felt, hit that comment, like, something. Alright. Here we go. No. Interruptions. No. Not today. Okay. Ooh, we are definitely breaking free. We are definitely breaking free, and I heard confinement, some kind of structure or deal. It's like breaking the structures. And this is that blocked door. I'm seeing it padlocked and blocked. And perhaps this is why we need to look at it from a different perspective. This was all on Jesus's head. And then we have all of these in the deep subconscious underneath there. So holy shit, this is heavy energy on releasing some kind of codependency, a relationship. It's like we're holding on to something that's gone, a relationship that's already dead. Perhaps this is us saying, in order for us to come out of the cold, we need to step into this emperor where he's like all out of the heart and into the head, where we're logically thinking. This is this Aries energy where we're initiating some kind of new contract, where we're putting our foot down and coming in out of the cold. Because like I said, we're dealing with some kind of separation. And with the King of Swords, it's like you're not thinking rationally. We're not thinking rationally, or perhaps somebody's not. Maybe he's who's cut this off, the irrational thinker. And I heard over emotional. It's like this. Maybe we are like it's like resolving some kind of conflict, but it's not accepting this for what it is. Perhaps this is why we are coming in as the emperor, like, thou shalt not go there, you know, I shall not think like that, because this is definitely thinking outside of the box and coming into, it's like sharing the healing. Maybe we are sucking something from the spirit. I'm hearing the Akashic records where it's like ripples, right? Perhaps we are dealing with somebody from a different race, a different culture, or different decade. I'm hearing somebody like this, an Aquarius, Taurus energy here, where it's like this is the keys to healing the world. I heard. Perhaps when you heal yourself, you heal the world. This is why we need to step in as, I'm hearing discipline, discipline, discipline. As the emperor. He takes no shit, and I heard he's the daddy. Who's your daddy? LOL, kids do that. Hey, SS, they were making fun of me so hard about my tarot. Who? Some cards I had with my kids yesterday. Feared not my... And I don't know if I spelled that right. Anointed? Annotated? They were making fun of me so hard about my tarot. Why were they making fun of you? SS. Oh, thanks, trees. Was that for you? Are you the emperor? You don't have to tell me. First step, claim your history, all your soul energy. Do it now. It is important to believe in your soul power, and it's 100% yours, yes. Royals by the Lord is a great song. That's a must on my playlist, yes. My son is just skeptical about tarot. Well, did you prove him wrong? Like you were supposed to? No, but if I could get a brief reading, it's usually cool. If not, beep, 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 beep. Hearing bugaboo. Perhaps it does bug you. Something about I'm hearing left and the right. Perhaps it does have to do with the United States, something like this. We have the Sun in reverse with this kid from the Sun and the Seven of Cups all in reverse. So with the Sun in reverse, someone's like are hiding our inner child again with this Sun in reverse with the High Priestess. I'm telling you, can't make this shit up. Alright, well, standing in our power is going to bring justice, that's for sure. And perhaps this was, maybe that's the father, and maybe this is what it's like. I'm seeing this emperor as this father, like really putting a damper on this, like saying these mean things or something. Maybe this child is like falling off the horse with the Page of Wands. It's almost like something unknown or uncovered, or perhaps it is a truth untold, right? But with these, it has to do with these children with the Page of Wands. This took us off the track. I heard off track, but it made us see something in reality. It's like whatever was hidden here, it's like this came off and we seen the truth for what it really was, where it was all like here in like this Neptunian energy. We broke free from that. Perhaps we are finding our inner child, and it's like this is like now we got the keys. We can jump off here into this new spiritual connection. Perhaps this is, I'm hearing a spiritual marriage. You know, because we are coming into the justice, like I said. But it's like we're fighting against the change. And perhaps it takes us for us to look at it logically, or for this justice to come in. And I'm seeing him like cut down the hangman. It's like, now you'll see it from a different perspective. Hey, Kasia Domingo. Love your readings. Are you still doing readings, love? I'm just doing collectives. I'll do some more since we got a new collective. Thank you. Let's see for the new collective. What do we need to see here? No, straight from the counselors. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. So we're accepting this new beginning. Yes, and this is going to take some brave action. It's like we're dealing with a foolish devil here, with the devil in reverse, and perhaps we are breaking free from this. You know, with the devil in reverse is some kind of truth coming out. Perhaps, you know, I'm hearing fool to fool is fooling you. And then here we have all this in the deep subconscious. Okay, so we're definitely releasing a love, or just like a new job, a new love, a new something that came in. But this is like, it's like it was divinely led, but it's like we're taking some kind of good thing and dumping it in the bad thing, and we're losing, or a change of heart is in the process. Maybe this is taking some kind of emotional into the physical and really releasing it. It's almost like, okay, I take my feelings, I write them down on a piece of paper, then they become physical, and then I'll burn that shit, you know, then they become ash. This is giving us some kind of, maybe this is helping us make a decision, or helping us, I hear stay on logic. Stay on logic. Because look, see, with this Two of Swords, it's almost like we need to justly, correctly, and it's like, yeah, come correct making this decision, so that way we can get back on track. You know, we're getting back on track, and this is us finally stepping into our own power. When we accept this new wand, this takes us to the Three of Wands, where not only are we celebrating, but we're about to jump off into this brand new manifestation. Oh, the whole thing dropped. All these cards. With brand new manifestation. Like that, my box opened and all these cards fell. It's like bringing out some more information. Perhaps it's creating us, it's giving us the you know, this is the magician here. The magician sitting in the seat of the Knight of Wands. Like, we're clearly moving very fast, bravely into this. Perhaps into this, you know, away from the tower. Maybe this is bringing us a spiritual awakening. I heard a rude awakening, and I see the cat's out of the bag. This is this Mercury and Mars energy, especially square and Pluto. The new moon with full moon? Maybe the new moon has something to do with it. What up, Brian? Hey, Michael. But it is rational logic, only complete mathematically precise intention shall come true, but it is possible, right? Glad to have you here, 3D, yes. $10:10 when the Claire glitch live. Oh shit. Hey Jeremy guy shook. How you doing? My daughter is with a guy. Is he going to love her? I'm not sure. I'm not doing personal readings today, but we will see if your answer comes up in the collective. Let's see. Rational logic, you have to convince all souls in the collective of global value of this dream come true. It is possible. Unity is the key. Alright, let's see what the collective needs to hear, see, or know. Straight from the divine counselors. Same energies coming up. We're holding on to something. Somebody's holding on to a belief or something. See the death? He's coming like it's time to let go of this. Whatever we're holding on to, we definitely need to drop it. We need to let it go. Whether it's these ideas, it's these, whatever it is. Maybe this is saying, hey, let go of this. There's security with the Six of Swords. I'm not sure. Maybe we do have to go back into something. We have this again. Oh, with the devil. The Diable. He's coming in. And he's up on his pedestal. It's almost like I see all these people. You know what it reminds me of? Yesterday, that reading when the devil came in with the king, how he was like buried for all this time. It's like centuries after centuries, and it's like all these people have him on the pedestal, not even really knowing that that's what they're doing. It's almost like, oh, like the Christians worshiping the beast. They don't even know what they're doing. And then all of a sudden, the beast comes out like, ooh, you're worshiping me. Something like this. It's almost like we have to go back to know some kind of knowledge to release this. Whatever we thought. It's reminding me of Plato's cave. Like they find the real sun. Perhaps it's like somebody doesn't want their vision shattered. You heard that? Oh my god. And it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter what you want. The fucking shit's getting shattered. The shit's getting fucking shattered. Y'all heard that big bang? The fuck was that? And this is bringing happiness, unity, and everything. That was a fucking blow up. I want to know what the fuck blew up. That was crazy. Did y'all hear that? Have your personal creation harder than the collective, and you will thrive. Have your personal creation harder than the collective, and you will thrive. Damn straight. Big of boom, right? I heard it, right? Y'all heard that? Oh my god, it scared the shit out of me. What was that boom? 3 of Swords. 6 of Cups. Made into the Hermit. And the Hermit, this one, he was opened up his thing, and all of that came out. Hey, errorism. Have you ever been raped? Yes, I have been. Have you? Life just blew up for some, right? Damn straight. I want a boom, right? Vape matches the fit. Yeah, I didn't try that. Hey, Belinda! Long time no see. How you been? Yep, he will. Matter of Swords, so cool. Hey, Collier! Thanks for coming back, Collier. Love you all. Let's change this symphony of all the souls. Yes. Vibe higher. Something's about to blow. Something already blew up. It already blew up. I don't want to know what it is. The devil in reverse. And this brings, it's like, cha-ching. Money in the pocket. A whole new world, and we're winning now. It's like we're coming up above this, it has the height. Oh my gosh. Look at these, both the pillars. It's like we are stepping up into our freedom as the Hierophant, as the, it's like the Emperor and the Siege of the Hierophant. It's like we are disciplined in this ritual, in this commitment, in this, maybe it is connecting to our childhood, connecting to this, our inner peace. You know, it's like Musa. This is all internal, eternal, spiritual, through the dreamland. Perhaps this is what, and look, these are the people from the devil that they're, it's almost like being sucked away, being pulled away. Blessed and highly favored. That's right. Hey, Marty Martian. Cheers. They keep pushing their agenda so hard, they look ridiculous. Yeah, hey, Cheesy Puffs. Do you have a muffin top? No, the fuck? Do you see how skinny I am? Yes, almighty God. Sup, Patty Homero Vasquez? Hey, Tanya. Tanya Shook. Jimmy Guy. Oh, you're Tanya Shook. You're cute. I love muffin tops. Attack your soul to equate, liberate. Friend, protector, a friend, and your mathematically soul mate or better. Attach your soul to elegant liberty. Protector, friend, and your mathematically soulmate or better. All that is mathematical, no feeling involved. Oh, Billy, you got a new page because we mutual. We muted your ass. Do you read minds? Yes. I read energy. Whether it comes in a full form of a thought, a feeling, whatever it is, I read it. Read mine. Alright, we'll put some. Y'all are freaks. We will pull some. I'm thinking, let's use the other deck. Get some thought up in here. Some Crowley. So that Alistair over here. The father. The father. Hey, Rosa. Make sure you hit that like button if you resonate with your reading, y'all. Here we go. I see Gemini energy. Let's see. I'm going to do a couple little mini readings. Where am I from? I am from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. South Philadelphia. Born and raised. On the playground is where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, relaxing, all cool, all shooting some b-ball outside of school. And a couple of guys, they were up to no good. You starting trouble in your neighborhood. Oh, okay, see, I said I seen the lovers, this Gemini energy, and the lovers in reverse is right behind it. So, you know what this reminds me of? It's like, and I'm here in this space between, who is that? Dave Matthews Band. It's almost like there has to be this disconnection so that way maybe these hands are involved in this disconnection. It's like Pierre said, it's like this does not vibe with, it's like this is not soulmate energy. This does not vibe. There needs to be a severage here with this, and it's like now God is, see the hands of the Father coming in with the Cupid's arrows, and it's almost like this is it's like this separation was divinely guided into some kind of new commitment, a new, this is like a forever love I'm hearing. Perhaps these are these inner child. This is you connecting with your inner child. I see these two kids. I also see it's like opposites attracting, you know, 2 steps forward. And there's the 2 of swords with the page, Princess of Pentacles. I mean, yeah, the Princess of Discs. And this is in the deep subconscious. We have the 9 of Swords. And this is this Mars and Gemini. Again, this whole Gemini energy. So perhaps this is about communication, about siblings, about education, children. It's about the communication. Mercury is in Scorpio, so shit is getting deep, I'm hearing. Perhaps this is like missing the mark. It's like finally taking the blindfold off and seeing the facts for what it is, or this is actually learning some kind of truth. Maybe we're learning how to it's like how to not miss the mark without looking, how to feel it, right? But it's like almost like we're coming from some kind of ending or stress, right? This is the same kind of Lover's energy with this. It's almost like we have to step up into our own with this new knowledge of this in order for this to happen, right? It's like something has to come apart before something else comes together. With the King of Pentacles, it's like you get your cake and you get to eat it too. Hey, Floyd Shirley. Each energy of your soul is limitless. Like your soul is in the new energy. Yes. Hey, Brian. Hey, Michael. Floyd Shirley. Alright, let's see for the collective what other message we need to see here and know straight from the Counselor of the Divine. Yeah, this King comes now with the 2 of Swords upright. It's like we're no longer missing the mark. Perhaps this is what we do. It's like we learn how to do it. And we, again, this Mars energy. It's perhaps this is the plan with the 2. It's like we're deciding on making this plan. And it's like it's going to take a while for us to get here with the Pentacles. Or perhaps we have some kind of financial help here. Perhaps this is a guide or a counselor bringing us to some kind of abundance. You know, this is, you know, the big boss. Yeah, perhaps this is it. It's like the 2 of Swords. We're sitting here in this alone energy. We take the shot, you know, out of the dark, take this shot. And it's like bullseye. We go from the Princess of Discs to the King of Pentacles. No problem. This is the new plan with this Mars and Aries energy, with this moon coming forward. It's almost like pushing us up. And we have the Ace of Wands here. It's almost like you can't see it. Maybe this is why this energy is coming. It's like we need to communicate what is in the visions. So we are communicate what's in the visions. Perhaps what we feel. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger. I'd like a hamburger. This way you shall be everywhere and in the present at the same time. Rational logic. How do you use rational logic and follow your heart, Pierre? This is really a battle between the mind and the heart. This Aries energy, it's really like stepping into our own. Perhaps we are fighting alone. I'm hearing, but you're never alone. It's like the beast is always with you. With this 9 of Wands again, it's like this stress and all this anxiety is what's keeping this blocked door. It's like we need to gain the strength to break free from this addiction or whatever this devil's trying to bribe you with. It's like we're breaking free from this, and perhaps we're hanging here for a long time, but this is finally coming out. Sorry, guys. Okay, cool. That is not, oh my god, people blowing me up! Alright. Let me pull some more cards. Hey, Randall Flag. What if my face breaks the mirror? 7 years bad luck. That's what if. We're reaping the rewards. Alright, we're getting out these cards. Okay, I guess these are already down. We have the Hermit with this soul searching. And it's like soul searching, like Pierre was saying, through logic, through this strategical thinking, because it's as if we are, it's like this change of heart. It's like we're jumping into the childlike mentality with this silent intuition. It's almost like coming up from the stop. It's almost like we have to take this blunt action or these blunt words from, it's like we got to go by ourselves. These are very sovereign energy with the Hermit and the Queen of Swords. They don't need nobody. They're good all by themselves. And in order for us to do this soul searching, we got to look honestly at the reflection. And I'm hearing projection, rejection, and it's like really look at this logically. We're stepping out of the heart and into the mind, and it's like when we do this, we become an unstoppable force. We come and it's like we wreck through this whatever we were bound in these emotions or stuck under this in a spiritual, I heard confinement with this silent intuition. And it's like this unstoppable force comes with this logic, this truth, this whatever, this soul searching the result of this. He comes with the result and boom, flues this out, and then out pops this new excitement, this new feeling, this change of emotion, perhaps a new love. It's almost like a new obsession, right? But a new feeling. A new feeling. What's your wishes come true? Ah, look at that. And it's like straight from the spirit. It's like all these cups are being filled constantly. Constantly being filled. Glad you're on it today. That's because my kids have been needing my attention this morning. Yes, yes, thank you. Yes, a different deck. This is the Talk Tarot. This is SS's favorite. Let's see what comes up for the collective. Alright. Well, what do we need to see? So we're definitely healing a loss with the Five of Cups in reverse, and this is finally being grateful for this. It's like when we finally heal this loss, an illusion is revealed. We no longer are in this confusion, right? We step off into this traditional teaching. This is leading us to this. Perhaps this is the wasteful attachment. It could go either way. So we have this slow and steady progress. It's almost like we were doing this daily every day, and then boom, this Wheel of Fortune comes and like turns everything around. It's almost like brings us to this where we are attached, where it's like this wasteful attachment to some kind of traditional teaching. Perhaps this is what's getting blown over. It's like, okay, we have this wasteful attachment to this traditional teaching, or perhaps it's like, oh, here's the teaching and we're acting different. It's like, you know, our grandmother says to, I'm hearing to not wear pants. It's like we have to wear a skirt, but then you go out with these pants, and breaking the traditional rules. But this is what perhaps what is this is what this wasteful attachment is. It's like these wasteful attachments to these traditions that no longer serve us. And this Wheel of Fortune comes in, it really blows this to smithereens like that big bomb, and it's as if we come into this new learning where this is where it's like now we're following the rules. It's like now we're wearing the dress, now we're walking in our power. It's almost like I'm hearing like walking the walk, talking the talk, this is actually doing it. Perhaps it takes us for us to be in this walking the walk, talking the talk, for everything to switch, where this illusion is revealed. It's like, well, once we got the knowledge, I'm hearing knowledge is power, and it brings healing. Once you're healed, it's like you heal the world. Not only are you healing past versions of yourselves, but we're healing the future. And there is a mask. Somebody's wearing a mask. There's some kind of deceit. Somebody's lying. There's playing. There's hidden lies. But this is changing. It's like death to them. Off comes the mask. Death to that. And it says if it's like no longer. It's like the truth is out. Rapid fire planning. And this brings this all indeterminate 7 of Wands, where we take this brave action. We ain't stopping. It's like we're flowing into this unseen truth. These endings. New beginnings. What up, Moonchild? Walk the walk, talk the talk. Facts, I needed to hear that. Yes. Hey, Randall Flag. Again, there are some people that deserve trolling. Claire is not one of them. Oh, I love you guys. Haters gonna hate. I love all my haters. They're probably saying I did the wrong drug. It was dope. What else are they saying? Jesus is the beast. Come on now, can we come up with anything different? Hey. Oh, I love you. Thank you, Brian. I love drugs. Drugs are bad. Okay. Oh, and I know what you guys were talking about. I wasn't sturdy yesterday. I kept on banging the table. Do y'all like it now? It's sturdy. Enigma YouTube. Can you read me? My life sucks. Well, the first thing, you could change the way you speak about yourself and your life, because by you saying your life sucks, your life is going to suck. So you can first reverse that and say your life is going just the way it's supposed to go, and start taking actions on how you can make your life go that way. See last reading. Let's see, for the collector, what do we need to know? Okay, yes. It's like being the sun. Go outside in the sun. The sun, being barefoot in the sun, gives us electrons. It brings the vibration of the earth. And so it brings you vibrating at the same earth's frequency, right? It brings us out of this 8 of Swords, the self-doubt, this, oh, my life sucks type thing. And, and it's really because we can't control our emotions. And that's the thing. And perhaps we do need to throw some sticks or some punches. Punches at a bitch, but don't do that with the Lovers. And this is coming in with this divine protection. It's like this wing, this angel wing, is divinely protecting these choices that you make. And Muna said, oh, these are all in the deep subconscious. Okay, so this is coming to, it's like you're stepping in your power. You're going from maiden, mother to the crone into the world. With this is the last of the major arcana, where we were smothering this creation, perhaps not focusing ourselves. Maybe it's what we planted, and it's like we were doing all these things it's like we overwatered the plant or something like this, right? But it's like we're moving away from that. We're moving away from that. We're moving away from these mother wounds. We're moving away from from the mother that didn't help us, and I'm seeing this world here. It's like this brings us to a whole new world, but it's like we're reluctant to change. So it's like taking some kind of senseless risk. It's like by not changing, by you not changing, this is a senseless risk, because it's like we can really lose. Senseless risk, reluctant to change. Perhaps we are moving forward from this. It's like, oh, maybe we already made the risks, and it's like this took us back, but this is like where we needed to be to move forward into this, where we can really release this, the mother wound, perhaps, and make the choice to be happy. We're no longer doubting ourselves. This is having confidence. When you will understand how to be in the intemporal and temporal at the same time, you will be finally free. Nice. You see my thing twitching? Oh my god. I love you guys. He says sometimes when I'm bored, I pay homeless people to get in my trunk and drive around. I gave a guy $20 last week. He was homeless. And it touched me. Hey, Billy Dismore. I'm going to just sit over here quietly. Is BC in the chat? She should be. She was. BC, where you at? BC gave a song earlier. She was here earlier. I don't know if she's still here. She gave a song earlier, though. The song was Royal Lord. Wow. So perhaps we're dealing with somebody emotionally unavailable, but they're tempting us seductively. Perhaps we have all these options and we're unavailable to see them. Perhaps it takes for us to release these emotions in order for us to accept this. Perhaps we have to release something physically. Regretful comparison. The Four of Cups, this is usually accepting something. Regretful comparison. I'm hearing there is no comparison. The Three of Swords, this is bringing some kind of heartbreak. I feel tired and sick. Please help me. Go to sleep. Royal Lord. Oh my god, lords from my country. Oh shit, cool. Somebody's backing up. Chopper style, chopper style. Here's a justice coming in. Finally, a fair judgment. Alright, maybe this is law and I'm hearing justice of the peace. That's been coming in a lot this week. I keep hearing that when I see that card. And perhaps this is what it takes for us to be alone in a crowd. Maybe this is some kind of divorce or separation of this. It's like all these books and all these pens. Perhaps it takes us for us to be alone in a crowd for us to get some kind of fair judgment. It takes for us to separate from these people. That would be fair, perhaps. Maybe this is alone in the crowd, and this is finally feeling just and right, wholesome and true. I'm hearing with this unaccepted responsibility. Perhaps this is what it takes for us to accept the responsibility, to be in this logic, to be in this, judging, this despair, because we have the other 8, the fear of change with the world again. It's almost like we're afraid for this to end. Maybe we do have to go back to, I'm hearing this childhood. It's like we left something there. It's like the keys to this new level is back at the maiden, where perhaps even younger. And this is maybe what we fear going back there. We definitely fear this change, but it's almost like we got to go back to some kind of childhood too, so we can connect all of these, and then we would be able to come out as the mother into the whole new world. Yeah, again with this reluctant to change. What are we reluctant to change? Releasing all the indulgence, these drugs, these emotions, passions, the desires, these instant gratifications. We need to reset our priorities. With the 2 of Cups, it's like, with the 2 of Pentacles, it's like, okay, well, here or there, or heads or queens, or right and left, good and bad. Have your soul ready to be part of every energy in the infinity with your soul wisdom shall be welcome. You shall get and make serve to never go down in velour. To make sure you never go down in velour. Nice. I thought that backing up part alarm was happening here at work. Claire, how do you not feel drained for doing so many reads daily? Feel like a lot of energy. I sleep. I sleep. When you get your energy from the source, it's like endless. It just keeps coming. You replenish and it just keeps coming. I've got to go now. Thank you again for sharing your time, your energy, and insights with us this morning. You're very good at what you do. And I'll tune in as often as I can. Have a wonderful day. Oh, thank you, 3D. Love you. Welcome to the fam. We synchronize. Stand straight. Did anyone ever tell you you can have a brilliant career as a flat track dealer? Yeah, I know I'm a good shuffler. I'm good at everything I do. Oh, 3D, you're so good. Have a good day, guys. Did your knee work today? Some people's children. Create your own energy, become your personal source, and keep synchronized with all. Yes. Alright, let's see. Who are we talking to? Somebody heartbroken. The 3 of Swords. And the 4 of Wands. It's almost like this heartbreak comes before this. This was in the collective. It's like perhaps we have to finally be logical over this. It's like put the logic, mind over matter. Free your mind and the rest shall follow. What about this 3 of Swords? What about this 4 of Wands? I can't. With the Strength, and we have this self-assured confidence, this control, where we're finally controlling the beast. We finally see the beast for who he is. I'm seeing that one card with the little girl, and she's on top of the alligator, and it's almost like this compassion for the soul, not for what. It's like instead of looking at this beast for the beast, we're looking at him for what he really is. Now, this is where I said the Three of Wands, right? What's on the Three of Wands? And we have, I mean, the Three of Swords, and we have the Four of Wands on top of here, which the Four of Wands came out here. So, I can't make this shit up. So here we have, when we finally ground in reality and put this mind over the matter, it's like we're finally looking this heavy burden for what it really is, and it brings this together. It brings something together. It brings some kind of gratitude, right? And it's like, okay, well, on this Four of Wands, we have the Four of Coins where we're holding tight. And what are we holding tight to? The new vision, the visions of the future, this notable growth. It's like, look how far we came, right? Look at all the strength we have, because it's like before we were resisting, we were resisting these endings, or we weren't going with the flow with the Ace of Wands, and this is the motivational spark to move forward. Yeah, the Three of Swords, isn't that beautiful? It like cuts the rose or cuts the blue flower. Maybe this does have something to do with the words that we speak, you know. Second Deacon of Libra. It's like how we speak justly. And look, and this is how we recover. I don't know where this came from, but this is where we finally come in out of the cold. We're recovering this stability. It's like building this whole new foundation. This feels like for me. What does it mean if a card is in the reverse? Usually if it's in reverse, it's the opposite, or if it's like an internal battle, or it's coming to the next. Like if the Three of Swords was in reverse, these swords could be coming out. We could be going to the Four of Swords. We could be going back to the Three of Swords. I guess it all depends on the energy we feel, or whatever card comes with it. But since this is in reverse, we're recovering from stability. We're recovering our stability. Here, it's like we have no stability. We're out of the house. We let our house blow up, and we're in the water. And I mean, we're safe. But here in reverse, it's like we're coming out of the water. We have a whole new, it's like everything's cleared. We could start this new foundation. And it's going to the Six of Coins, where we're coming into this reciprocity, where I can never say that word. And it's like where you put in, you get something back. Perhaps you're the one controlling who gets what and how money. With the death. Oh my God, I can't make it up. The Six of Coins. Told you. I told you. And this is where we come into some kind of balance. And this full moon energy definitely has something to do with this. Perhaps we are. Maybe you are the gift. Or perhaps you are the one who receives the gift. Could also mean something will be delayed. True. True. Or fast forward. Could be either extreme. It can go to either extreme on that spectrum. All right. Right. She's magical moon. Yes. I heard her soon. All right. Well, now the Justice is in reverse with the Hierophant, and this is this Chiron and Taurus. This has something to do with perhaps financial or like relationship pains. Chiron is the wounded warrior. Perhaps it takes for him to come and get the medicine and come back and be like the teacher. Perhaps this is what we're learning. This is the injustice. Like there's the injustice, but then look, it's like when we come into that Six of Coins, it's like it brings some kind of justice. Oh my God, look, I can't make this shit up. The Hierophant was just here. The Hierophant was just here. Oh my God. That's why I said that. The Chiron and Taurus. That's the Hierophant card. And look, he comes up here. So perhaps it is like when we step into this traditional teaching or go back to the beginning or whatever this is, something from our ancestors, our grandparents. It's like the story that your grandmother told you. It's almost like reminds me of like your dreams when you were a little kid. It's like when you go back and remember these dreams of a little kid, when you really put this, it's like this, the tables turn. We go from the injustice to the just. Maybe this is like being logical and making an actual decision. I'm hearing come correct to release from this. This is a necessary ending that it's going to take patience for us to succeed. So with your heart.